Good afternoon, everyone. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. So today, we are going to discuss about couple of interview questions on reports and dashboards. So go to slideshow from the beginning. Okay. So first of all, why we are going with the reports and dashboards? What was the use of for this reports and dashboards? So main single word definition of the reports and dashboards is to summarize the information. To summarize the information, then we can go with reports and dashboards. Suppose clients will be say we need to extract some data into dashboard. So in different types of dashboards will be there, right? So client will be asked we need to display some data into the pie chart. So we have to export the data, and we need to create one report, and we need to run the report, and we have to show the data into the one dashboard like in pie chart. For this kind of scenarios, we are going with reports and dashboards to summarize the information. To summarize the information, then we are going with reports and dashboards. So what is a report? To summarize the information of any object. To summarize the information of an object, we use reports. We are going to display the some of the records. Here records is nothing but a data, right? In object level we have a couple of records we are going to create, right? It's nothing but a data. So what is report? That report should be to summarize the information of any object. We use the reports. It's nothing but a report. So what are the types of reports? So in reports we have four types will be there, like tabular report, summary report, matrix report, and joint reports, right? So what will we do in tabular reports? Displays the records just like a table format. Display the records just like a table format, like summary table. Summary reports. So what we'll do in summary reports? So we can summarize the information based on the certain fields. Like you can do it grouping. In summary reports, we can do some grouping based on the specific field. So while coming to the matrix report, so what we do in matrix report? So we can summarize the information in two-dimensional manner. So in matrix report, we can summarize the information in two-dimensional manner, both rows and columns. Okay, both ways, like rows and columns, we can summarize the information in two-dimensional manner. While coming to summary, we can summarize the field in only one way. We can use only one field called grouping, right? So while coming to the matrix view, so both ways we can perform the summarization of the information, like both rows and columns. Both rows and columns you can perform that. So next one will be giants. So giant reports. What is in my giant reports? So we can join the two reports, two objects. Sorry, we can join the two objects. We can summarize the information in different blocks. We can summarize the information in different blocks on the same object. On the same object and the related objects. Same. We can summarize the different blocks by using the same object, or if you want to go with some related objects also, we can summarize the blocks. So by using giant reports, giant reports, we can summarize the blocks also. So how many blocks we can create for giant reports? So how many blocks we can create for giant reports? So we can create blocks up to 5 blocks. Okay, the answer should be 5 blocks. So how many blocks we can create the giant for the reports? Then so 5 blocks we can create the giant reports. So here, how many maximum groupings we can do for summary, matrix, and giant matrix? So how many maximum groupings we can do for summary, matrix, and giant reports? How many groupings? Like 3 groupings. So we can perform 3 groupings into the summary, matrix, and giant reports. So what is bucketing in reports? What is bucketing in reports? Bucket field in reports is used to group values to the name we specified. Bucket field is a reports in user to group values to the name we specify. So like whatever we name specify the specific reports, then we can go with like bucketing fields and all. Is nothing but a bucketing field. So how many records we can display on page for a report? So how many records we can display on a page for a report? So we can display up to 2000 records on a page. We can display how many records? Like we can display up to 2000 records on a page. If more, if you want to display more, then what we need to do? If you more records are there, then display, we cannot see those through user interface. Like more than 20,000 sorry, more than 2000 records, we can't display the user interface. So if you export the records, to a excel sheet, then we can export up to 50,000 records. If you export the record, then we can able to see in excel sheet, and you can export up to 50,000 records. Okay. Like what is dashboard? What is dashboard? So dashboard is nothing but a like graphical representation of reports. Graph, Dashboard is nothing but a graphical representation of data. Like whenever we're creating the report, so we need to show some uh, data. Like we need to display some data into some different charts, right? It's nothing but a like dashboard. So dashboards are can be generated for summary and matrix reports only, not for tabular reports. So we cannot generate dashboards into the tabular reports. We can generate like summary and matrix reports only. Why? Because in matrix and summary we are going to display the grouping, right? In tabular we can't do grouping. So that's the reason we cannot display the dashboard into the tabular reports. Dashboards display Dashboard displays data as per the last time report was run. Like when we are going to display the dashboard means dashboards display the data as per the last report was run. A dashboard can have up to 20 components. How many components? 20 components. A dashboards can have up to 20 components. So it's like this is the scenario based question. So is it possible the data you see on the dashboard and data you see on the report after drilling down the report on a dashboard are different? See, is it possible the data you can see on the dashboard and the data you can see on the report level after drilling down to the report on dashboard are different? Yes, the answer should be yes. Whenever, like when a user use the drill down report for a dashboard component, running users access permissions determine what data he displayed on the drill down report. So we need to provide some permission on that. Then we can able to see. Hence, it is possible the data in the drill down report does not match the cumulative dashboard data. So that's the answer. Like what are the different chart types available into the dashboards? What are the different chart type available for the dashboards? Like vertical column, like we have some different dashboards will be there, dashboard charts, but frequently we are using, right? So those names only I displayed here, like vertical column, horizontal bar, line, donut, funnel, and pipe. So these are the frequently and most used dashboards charts into the Salesforce. So what are the dashboard types? Like vertical columns, horizontal bar, line, donut, and funnel, and pie. So these are the questions the recruiters will be asked like frequently in reports and dashboards. So next coming video will update like different topics at the admin level and as well as development also. Thanks for watching.